stage, action continues here this evening on EA Sports at the World Hockey Championship. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Quick feed to Darlene. And now he moves it quickly to Eriksson. Handles the pass. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Grabbed along the boards by Belmar. Team France has got it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. France has won the draw. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Sweden's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Kempe's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Zetterlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Knocked off the puck. France is looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sweden's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Nice feed from the right wing. Drives to the crease. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Boudon's won the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Just wide. Team Sweden's got possession of the puck. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. From point blank. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. France has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot, makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves it to Sorensen. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Team France has got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
France is down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected, but that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Team France has got the puck along the wall. France has gained possession along the boards. Flips it on net, denies him on the slapper. Here's a chance. Oh, that just goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. They always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Past the midway mark in this period, Team France has got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. France has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. Makes the save on the slapper. Sorensen stick handling in his own zone. Keeps possession. Team France has got a hold of it along the wall. France has crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Team France has got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. France has got it, and they're on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. Look out! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Here in the late goings of the period, Team France has shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Broken up by Hedman. Team France has got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes it to the front. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
We're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shot off target. Takes the puck. Unloads one. Denies him with the save. And now he angles it across to Eriksson Ek. Handles the puck at the point. Close, but not close enough. Skates across the blue line. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Eriksson Ek. Good check, frees the puck up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot just wide of the net. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. for period number 2, about set to go. If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an offensive loaded game so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Sweden's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
And here's a pass to Eriksson. Shakes loose. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Team Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Takes it and looks ahead. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stick save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Flips it at the net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Francis got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Team France's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Makes a move in front. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
France has now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be...
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Oh, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Team France has carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
France has been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Team France has dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Boudon's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Grabs the puck. Lets it rip. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Receives the pass. That goes off the post and stays out.
France has been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Team France's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Grabs it in his own end. France has got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Zetterlund's got it on the offensive end. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. France has got the puck along the boards. Team France has got it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Belmar. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
France is on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Tosses it to Hedman. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. And that pass is redirected. Look out.
Juka's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Juka. Picks up the puck in his own end. Team France is moving it along the wing. To the low slot. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Team France has had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. France has won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. France is on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, it's in! He scores!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
France has got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Team France has had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck. Here's a shot, and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
France has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Gustafson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Darlene. Team France has got the puck against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sweden's got possession at center. Skates to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
France has been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Team France is in now. Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Lundstrom's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And there's another stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the...
Oh, saved it! What a... They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Team Sweden's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Lays into the body.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Drives to the sweet spot, and a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Hammers one at the net. Makes the save. Hedman's gaining momentum. Broken up at center by Boudon. Puck picked up in the open ice. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Stops him cold. Great reach by Lundstrom. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. France is looking to break out of their own end. Puck skips into the... We'll get a reset. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Team France has taken possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Takes the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Denies him in front. Junka's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this. period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Team France has got the puck. And he takes the feed. Hammers it! Comes up with the stop! Puck is frozen. Get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Belmar's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
France has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Quick shot, and turns aside the slapper with ease. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you.